Hello, beauty. Welcome. Come on in. Always save you a seat. This is your invitation. Spend some time with me. Drop down out of that busy brain and shift into calm with the emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, and an inspiration affirmation inspired by an oracle card. Today, I have for you the Star Codes Astro Pocket Oracle, which if you've been with me before, you know I love these little pocket decks because they're small and my hands love being able to shuffle them so much easier. But we'll get into that in a minute. We're using tapping because it's clinically proven, evidence-based, to allow you to relieve stress, to relax your nervous system, allow your body to heal itself and release emotional and physical pain, give you clarity. Because once you drop out of all those spinning thoughts, you can make good decisions. There's so much more to that. This is a little taste of what tapping can do for you. And we're just taking this moment to let's just step back, get out of the noise. A couple cars just flew. 3 cars just fell out. Okay, this is not a reading. Hello. Anyway, I am so thrilled to be with you again today. I make this effort to be here, and I just took my headset off because I was recording with Kandiee Campbell for the Awaken Hope Show. I want to remind you that it is a powerful show that I am very blessed and honored to co-host it, and we generally record a couple times a week, and it gets broadcasted down the road. And the interviews that she does with other people are amazing. So you can find it. I always have it in my show notes, and it's there on YouTube all the time. And sometimes it doesn't show up in the social media, but I do try to put it there. It's on Brushwood Network, but it's also pretty much anywhere you get your podcasts. It's a internet radio show / podcast. And it's Brushwood Network, the Awaken Hope Show. Okay, enough of that commercial. Remember that tapping daily, frequently like this can transform your life just like it has mine. Now, this is not the deeper work that gets you to the root of the issues that you have, but it is this moment to experience the power of it. So I want you to just check in with your body right now and notice where your stress is hanging out. Just do a little body scan from the top of your head all the way down to the soles of your feet. Where is that hanging out in your body? We always have it. Everything that ever happens to us is stored in our subconscious and it reacts very quickly. It's also in your body. Our body holds everything. In fact, there's a great book called The Body Keeps the Score. So every wound, every trauma, every experience is there. Most of the things we react to come from something a long time ago that is just being recognized as similar. It's not the same, but it's similar, and it's enough to have that millisecond of a reaction. And that's where tapping comes in, because you can instantly stop, take a breath, and just, I gravitate to the collarbone. Here today, you don't have to know what it is, how it works, or how to do it. Just follow along with me. All you need is responsibility for your own well-being. Please reach out if anything comes up for you, and then tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. Now, as you've been feeling into your body and noticing this stress, sometimes we don't even notice how much is there. How intense is that today? 0 to 10. 10 with being kind of over the top, near panic, or some other intense emotion. What is there? Just notice it. And as I show you this deck, I showed it to you once already, the Star Codes Astro Pocket Oracle. Beautiful design there. And we're going to ask for the collective. What do we need to know for the highest good and greatest joy of all? Tuning in to our higher selves, our higher power. And we have today, oh, this is great because it's Taurus. And I believe that super full moon is in Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful image. And it says cultivate. What do you need to cultivate? Wow. Let me look at this, number 2. Okay, so I'm going to read the message. This comes with a general message, an action, and a challenge, and a gift. So let's see what happens here as I hold this up for you. See if I can do both. I turned my reading lamp on just so I could see this tiny little print. Oh, there we go. There it is. So often we have a reaction right away, a resonance with the image, the colors, and the words. Beautiful mix of black and white and color, flowers, mushrooms, grapes, geometric symbols. A lot of stuff going on there. Okay, so let me read. And now I have to shift because the light is over here. I didn't put my other light on yet because, well, very quickly. I am up north and we get we get dark. But let's see if I can handle it this way for you. Okay. Taurus asks you to hold still, dig in, grow roots, and strengthen over time. Manifest in a practical way. Signified by a bull standing in its field, Taurus rules the neck and voice. Its purpose is to bring life into matter through growing wildflowers and crops, through our muscular strength and sensual potential for our bodies, and through the solidness of our material resources. The sun shines here in April 21st to May 20th, of course. That's the Taurus sign. The action is work with the metaphor of gardening. So we were just talking about this on the Awaken Hope Show about letting go, set your intentions, see what it is you really wish for, but let go. Because if we don't, it's like trying to garden and staring at the dirt and wondering why the seed hasn't come up through yet, right? See what this message says for us now. Plow the ground, plant the seeds. Nurture the crops with water and fertilizer and protect those crops from predation. Grow roots rather than travel. Investigate what concrete form your project should take and the next practical steps in that direction. Appreciate the senses. Notice what you see, smell, hear, feel, and taste. Use the senses to be in the present moment and let time flow by. Cuddle and feed. Oh, wow. So in a relationship, listen to both the signals of body chemistry and practicalities of your life to give it a fertile field. Cultivate your garden. Like a slowly growing flower basking in the sun, find contentment in this moment. Explore the roots of the situation. Ask what feeds this idea or what feeds your soul. If you're feeling pushed about, sit, hold still, grow roots, let the storm pass over you. Don't hurry, play the long game as you plant and tend your crops. Challenge. Taurus excess can lead you to mistake stubbornness for strength or look for spiritual and emotional answers in the material world. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I have definitely been stubborn and called it strength, right? And then looking at spiritual and emotional answers when we need a material answer, right? So it's both ways. There will never be enough stuff to fill an emotional void. Oh, that's so true. Sensuality is a Taurus gift, but sex alone will not fulfill a desire for love. Clarify your hunger. And this is something that when I'm working with someone who's doing the tapping for weight loss, and we always talk about that no amount of sugar can fill the hole within you. Or if you like the salty, crispy things, those won't fill that hole. So the gift, everything that surrounds you is made up of matter. And the word matter comes from Latin word mater, or mother. Taurus connects you to the sacred earth, Mother Gaia herself, the physical vessel who holds spirit in the body, in the plants, and in the earth beneath us. So how did that resonate with you? Are you feeling any shifts and changes yet? We're going to do some tapping. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so, all right. So we're going to start with the eyebrow like normal, like always, normal. And just repeat after me. I am plowing the ground. Side of the eye. I am planting the seeds under eye and nurturing the crops under nose with water and fertilizer and growing roots on the chin, growing roots rather than traveling right now. Collarbone. I'm investigating what concrete form my project should take. Underarm and the next practical steps in that direction. Top of the head. I am appreciating my senses. Eyebrow. Noticing what I see. Side of the eye. What I smell. Under eye. And hear. Under nose. And feel. Chin. And taste. Collarbone. I'm open to being in the present moment, appreciating and letting time flow. At the third eye, so it is. Amen. Wow, so think into that now. Take a breath after that tapping. How's that stress feeling in your body? Has it loosened up? Are we relaxing the muscles? Feeling a little more open? That Taurus neck thing? Are we able to speak our truth, have some voice? Here in the United States, that happened this week with our vote and many crucial votes across the country. And it was big. So what's going on for you? Where are you able to sit still? Plant your roots. Let them feel solid, because without that, you cannot build anything else above it. If you haven't read my book yet, The Woo Woo Way, it is based on a metaphor of renovating a house. And it's the internal house of you. And you begin with the foundation, which is the root chakra, where everything begins. And whenever we get frustrated or angry, anxious or sad, it boils right down to that, to the feeling of safety and security that comes from a good foundation. So check in with that if you haven't already. It's available on Kindle, paperback, hardback, but also Audible. Let me know what you think about that if you have had a chance to look at it. You can absolutely go to my website where there is a lot of information about it so you can see it. And that's sandyevenson.com. And remember, you are loved. I see your beauty. I see your light.